he's I forgot where they're at. Like he's somewhere with the crowd,
Don't tell me if I haven't seen it yet.
and he's like, all his dicks get loose. He's like, where are my dicks at?
What?
And then he stands up and he goes, can everybody check their ass? I'm missing a dick. And everybody's all quiet and he's just doing his own thing.
Oh,
Like
shit.
fucking 5 minutes later, he's like, oh wait, it was in my ass. And he goes like that, pulls it up,
That's
throws
so
it on the
gross.
table.
Oh, wow.
That's gross.
Man,
All
it's
right.
fucking hilarious, man.
Tis up. If y'all want to do
You gotta
what
hurry
you
up and
want.
get to season 2. It gets funnier. Because they start getting more kids that start going through puberty.
Yeah. All right, man. We ready to go?
Yeah, if you we're ready. Yeah.
Where's How do I turn it down? You got it?
I can do it.
What's up, everybody? We're back with another hard-hitting episode of From the Left Hash. I'm your host, JJ Torres. To my right,
Yeah.
I got the knuckle glazer himself.
The original knuckle glazer,
My boy
aka the
E.
mouth from the south.
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
I'm fucking ready to do this shit.
I know, dude. And then on the ones and twos, I got the producer, Brandon.
Yo, hey, sorry about the late start, fellas.
No, that's all good. Today we're gonna be talking. We're gonna speed talk so,
Speed talk.
through some NFL, maybe some playoffs, MLB playoffs, college football, and surprise, hopefully we get to it.
We just gonna do whatever the fuck,
Yeah,
man.
we're gonna.
Just fucking hang on for the ride.
Yeah.
What do y'all call this? The Striking Vipers, right?
Striking Vipers.
Striking Vipers
If
episode.
y'all don't know what that is, go catch it. Go catch Black Mirror's. What season?
Mirror.
Black
It's
Mirror.
only one mirror.
What is like season 5?
I don't know. Just
What
look for the
yeah.
striking Viper episode.
Striking Vipers. You won't be disappointed.
It's really good. And just picture me and Ernest the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be great. All right, man. Let's get into this NFL. Texans put up 53.
Yeah, dude.
How about that?
Fucking crazy. They were out there having fun.
Yeah, it looked like it finally, man. Finally didn't have fucking one of those, one possession games that we've been having all fucking year. I was able to relax.
And actually enjoy the game.
The other ones were all nail biters,
Yeah.
man. They were
Yeah.
like, fuck, you're either real happy at the end or you're not.
Yeah.
This one was like, you could just relax and just watch the game.
Yeah. That's always good. But the thing is, man, can they be consistent?
Yeah. Well, the
That's the
Falcons
big
fucking
thing.
suck.
Yeah. So I don't say
Yeah,
much.
it doesn't say much. I mean, 53 is a lot of points, but the Falcons suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
man,
just not good.
A win is a win.
A win is a win.
And
We
I'll
gotta
take a win.
it.
All right,
yeah,
just hopefully we can get another one Sunday.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. And this Sunday we play the Chiefs, man.
So
It'll be tough, especially. Hopefully, Pat Mahomes, because I'm not the kind of dude that likes to, I don't like
kick them
I
when
don't
they're
like
down.
yeah I don't like playing a team when they're not at 100%.
I heard he practiced today, a full practice, and he said that his ankle was fine.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna say that, but is it? You know what I mean?
Is it? I don't know. Is it?
Me neither. I don't know either. I guess we'll see Sunday. That sucks.
Yeah.
It's not like the Sunday night game.
Why?
Because it'd be good. I think
It'll
it's
be
gonna
a good game regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know,
saying
man. It's I don't know, dude. If you got a healthy Patrick Mahomes,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. That's gonna be a good game, dude. I'd like to see like a fucking back-to-back whoever has last possession type wins.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Both
that
teams
kind of
put
game.
up 40.
Yeah, and you're like,
Comes
dude,
down
whoever
to
has
the
this
last-
motherfucking
yeah.
last is gonna win the game.
Yeah.
And I think shit, to be honest, man, the way Deshaun Watson's been playing, I mean, it can happen. I
Well,
don't see
we
why they
finally,
can't
we
go. They
finally
got enough
protected
talent.
him. We finally protected him this past game. We didn't give up a sack.
Yeah.
He was getting the ball out a lot faster.
Mhm.
Too, in the beginning of the game, he was getting the ball out a lot faster, and then once they started getting the short stuff going, then he started holding the ball and going long.
Yeah.
Which how I think you should,
Yeah.
that's how you should do it.
And
But
Carlos
I
Hyde's
don't
been
know.
running good for y'all too.
Yeah, and I don't know. That's the other thing is I don't know if because it seems like the game plan to go in there and beat Kansas City would be to hold on to the ball, run the ball,
Mhm.
which is what Indy did. Run the ball, keep it away from Pat Mahomes, and just play the time of possession game.
Yeah.
Hold on to the ball. That's it.
Yeah.
So Carlos Hyde might get more work, and the Kansas City run
Good.
defense hasn't been very good.
I'm playing him.
You got him?
I got him.
Oh, dude.
He's in. Suit it up, motherfucker. Run.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. It's gonna be a tough game, but hopefully we come out with the dub.
Dude, speaking of,
What?
you see on our fantasy football,
Yes.
that motherfucker I played happened to put up 200 fucking points.
Who?
Fucking
In my league?
yeah.
Oh, my boy Poyo. Podine put it on you,
Who the fuck puts up 200 points, man?
dude. In the Hertz in the Hertz league at work, I put up 232.
Dude, that's fucking stupid. 200 motherfucking points, right? And I'm like, dude, there's no way.
I had over 200 points, and I still had Kittle going on Monday.
That's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, I
I
put
wa-
up a good amount.
I
of
was so
points,
mad.
too.
I was like, and I put up like 140, and I was like, dude, on an average Sunday, that's good enough to win,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
I said, but 200,
yeah.
fucking shit, man.
That's what happens, man.
And he was in last place. It's like it's fucking double.
It
Fucking,
happens, dude. Oh no, who did you beat? Was it Poyo?
no,
or was
that's
it
who I lost
Unitas?
to. I won my last one, but I lost last week's to Pollo. He put up fucking 200 points
No way.
because he had fucking Aaron Jones.
Oh
Dallas
yeah, it's
fucking
Mac Daddy. He was in 7th place. He wasn't in.
Dallas couldn't fucking stop their motherfucking runner, and that motherfucker ran all over the Cowboys.
Yeah, get into that one, dude. How about that?
Dude,
How about them Cowboys?
Dude, I don't know, man. You know,
Sweet Tutties. Mm-hmm. What's up, Fonz? Yeah, man. Go ahead. Keep going.
dude, I
The
don't.
Cowboys.
Dude, I don't know. You know what? Look, I'm not a Cowboy fan,
Yeah.
and I'll be the first to say, hey, when they played their first game against the Giants,
Yeah.
I think I came in here and I said, dude, Dak looked pretty good.
Yeah.
He was dropping the ball where it needed to be put, on the money, looking good.
And what did I say?
I don't know. I don't remember.
It was a bad team.
So then, I think when we were talking about them playing the Saints, I picked against them. I said, well, we're gonna play a good defense, man. We'll
Yeah.
find out.
I picked the Cowboys because, like, we talked about it. I thought the Cowboys defense was going to be able to hold Teddy Bridgewater to
Yeah.
no touchdowns, which they did, but Dak was terrible.
And that's just one of the things. Did
Mhm.
Dak have a bad game? Which
Yeah.
people could have said, hey, he just had a bad game,
Yeah.
whatever. Or the defense found a way to slow that dude down. Not slow him down, but
You're still
put some pressure on him, make him be a quarterback, and he's gonna make his mistakes.
you're still going on the road and playing in New Orleans, which has always been a tough place to play.
So then they go to their next game,
Mm-hmm.
and it seems to be following
Green Bay
Green Bay.
and
Green-
Aaron Rodgers.
Green Bay, I mean, dude, Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers, right? He's
Yeah.
a great quarterback. But with all the changes happening, with them losing the head coach, there's the talk that Aaron really isn't a locker room guy.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
He's not a good teammate.
He's not a good teammate. So you see that there's some there's a little bit of shit there. And you're
Yeah.
like, dude, are they gonna really get this together to be good
Yeah.
this year? Dude, they
They
came
come
out
out-
and put a mollywop on the Cowboys, dude.
Dude.
Mollywop.
The
them.
game wasn't close. The Cowboys did start scoring later in the game,
Yeah.
but it was you could tell that Green Bay
It's just pretty much
they kind of let off the gas pedal a little bit.
yeah.
And you could tell by the way they were playing. So they made it closer towards the end than what it actually was because Green Bay dominated that game.
Yeah.
Fucking Zeke couldn't get Dick going. Dak was, I mean, we're talking about game plans, how to beat a team. That's how you beat the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Fucking stack the box, stop Zeke, and make Dak beat you, which he's not gonna do.
He's not gonna do, and that's everybody's big question: is Dak worth the big contract?
He should have
that
took the
wants?
$35 million when he had the chance, dude. I don't know what the fuck
The
that
more
guy was
losses
thinking.
he takes, man, the more money he's losing. But like I said earlier, with this year, I know it's not his contract year, but what do you do at the end of the year if the Cowboys don't make it deep into the playoffs
Yeah.
in order to keep Garrett?
I still think they're gonna make the playoffs because I don't think their division's that good.
Yeah, but even if they, well, they still got the Eagles. The Eagles are playing good.
Yeah, but I don't know, dude. The Eagles are up and down. You never know which Eagles team is gonna show up.
I mean, true, but I don't know. That I wouldn't give their division to the Cowboys just
yeah.
yet. Not with the Eagles there.
Well,
but
they play in what, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Something like that. And that's the thing too. Cowboys fans, man, they're gonna be right back on the wagon this week because they play the Jets.
dude, I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
Well,
Dude, Sam Darnold comes
coming
in.
back. Yeah, Darnold coming back.
I don't know, man. After what I saw from the Cowboys, I'm like, dude, they may be in trouble.
I don't know, dude.
You know what
still
I
think-
want to see.
Well, it's gonna be because they kind of got run up on. Aaron Jones kind of torched them.
Yeah, dude, that
And this week they're not playing no slouch. And what's his face is up there?
Le'Veon.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then
Bell's
they,
up
and then,
there. You get Darnold back.
and then you get Darnold, which hasn't been in there for at least a month.
Yeah, which he
his mono.
might be rusty.
But still, he gives them a better shot than what they had now.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're not going to be the same Jets team. But I don't know if everybody's looking at the recipe of how the last two teams played Dak
Mhm.
and got into his head or slowed them down, then you may have something. You
Yeah.
may be like, dude, you know what? We may not have to fucking score touchdowns if we can kick field goals and slow these motherfuckers down.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. They lose, you fire Garrett. He don't even get
Against
on the
the
jet back.
Jets?
Yeah, you lose against the Jets, you fire Garrett.
Man.
He don't even get back on the jet.
That's fucked
Y'all-
up.
Just leave him there.
Y'all leave him on the
Shit.
parking lot, just like, dude, this ain't working, man.
Dang.
Didn't like a couple years ago a coach or a player got stranded at
I
like a
can't
stadium
remember.
because like he didn't make like the bus call and they just left his ass and he had to like Uber.
I think that happened to Mallet one year.
I don't know.
Like he didn't catch the plane or something like that. I can't remember.
I'm sure it's probably happened.
I'm sure it's
Yeah.
happened. I'm sure it's happened to coaches, dude. You're fired,
Yeah.
dude, after the game. But I with that team, man, how long do you put up with Garrett?
Yeah.
How long do you keep a mediocre coach with a talented team and they're still having these issues?
Yeah.
How long?
I don't know, dude.
I'm not even a Cowboy fan.
Gruden got fired.
Yeah. And
Same
that was
division.
what, 3 games in? 4
five,
games?
Five.
They're at 5 games now?
Yeah. Because he got fired Monday.
And the Redskins look like shit.
Yeah. It's so bad. I felt bad for my boy Colt, man. Getting his first start, in a while.
And that
And it's
train
got to
wreck.
be against the fucking Patriots,
Yeah.
of course.
In that mess. And then,
He still had a better game than than Baker Mayfield, though.
yeah.
He
Dude,
threw
I-
for 117
dude,
yards.
I saw a stat that said Baker had like a 13 quarterback rating. And
Yeah.
and the guy that said, he goes, do you realize that if he spiked the ball
On every
every down to the end of the game, he would have ended up with a 39 quarterback rating? I was like, dude,
That's pretty bad, man.
that's real bad.
What do you think about that?
About what?
The Browns and Baker. How long do you think they stick with Baker before? Like, if he keeps having games like he's been having, do you think they stick with him all season, or do you think they give Texas X and SMU Garrett Gilbert
Garrett
a
Gilbert?
shot?
Dude, I think it all depends on his teammates, to be honest.
Why
I
does
think
it depend on his teammates?
Because if
oh,
Odell,
if they go complaining to the coach.
if Odell and Landry and Chubb and some of them guys are still with, Baker, like,
Yeah.
you know what, keep him in there. He's getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
Whatever. Then I think that's what matters. But if Odell turns drama queen like he tends to do
Yeah.
because he's not getting the ball, then I think they could make a change, because then you have a whole disgruntled team and you have a new coach in that fucking Kitchens or whatever.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to do something.
Yeah.
Or just be the laughing stock of the NFL at that point.
Dude, is it?
I mean, as it is,
But it's worse. It's worse because of all the shit that Baker's been talking,
yeah.
and then all the hype that everybody
Yep.
put on that
Dude,
team.
they hyped them
and
up so bad.
I kept saying from the fucking get go, they're still the Browns. Baker still ain't fucking proven shit
Yep.
in the league.
You did.
He's got to prove it.
You know who drafted him? I was on the hype, dude.
Hey, there was another guy in my Hertz league that they drafted in before they drafted Deshaun Watson.
Oh wow,
So they took him, and I was like, all right, we're taking quarterbacks. I'll take Deshaun.
wow.
Yeah.
I don't wouldn't have done that, but where I got him, I was like, you know what, I'll buy into the hype. And dude, it after I think the second week, third week, I dropped him. I was like, dude, this is. But I was listening to a stat, and fucking Odell Beckham went from like 13, 11 fucking receptions week one.
Yeah.
I think now he's at like fucking 2 or 3 or some shit.
Yeah, I
They said
think
even
it-
that dude's declining down in,
Yeah.
in receptions. And they're like, you know,
Well, I think Baker, the last 14 times that he's targeted Odell, he's like 2 for 14.
yeah, it's something horrible. And it's like, how long does that go until Odell starts throwing the shit for
Yeah.
like, you can't give me the fucking ball or we got a
And
problem.
the reason they beat the Ravens was because fucking Chubb fucking went off.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, he had a fucking ridiculous game.
Yeah.
It wasn't because Baker was fucking leading him.
No, and everybody thought that, okay, they found the recipe. Fucking feed Chubb the ball,
Yeah.
let the run game open up, and then get some passing in there.
Well, that's the thing.
But that's the secret.
You stopped the run game.
Run it. But then they run into the Niners.
Yeah.
The Niners said, you ain't fucking running shit.
Yeah.
You know? And fucking Bosa, who's a fucking monster,
Mm-hmm.
was all over fucking Mayfield.
Yeah. Well, that defensive line is pretty nasty, dude. I mean, you got, I think the lowest guy that they've got drafted in the first round is like 14th, and everybody else is ahead of him.
And they didn't even have their left tackle, Staley, Joe Staley.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
That fucking 49ers stay undefeated, man.
I'll fucking take it, dude. We haven't been that since, I think they said 1990
Yeah.
or some shit like that. Dude, as an avid 49ers fan, man, any win,
Dude,
dude,
this-
I'm taking it.
Brandon, this dude used to show up to work head to toe, shoes, socks, sweatpants,
Yeah,
jersey,
yeah.
hoodie, hat,
Yeah,
49ers.
Yeah.
Hang
On
on.
Fridays during the football season.
Yeah.
Well, I want to know what a 49er shoes look like.
They're white
Fucking
and they
beautiful.
got 49er.
You
on
can't
it.
even look at 'em,
have 49ers like on them.
You can't even look at them.
Can't even
They're
look at
so
them.
fucking beautiful.
Oh, that's I see. What
You're not even prepared for that, dude.
with the red pants. You said
You need
were
those-
Were they the rip off? Because I can imagine. Them
Yeah,
being
they were
that.
rip
Yeah.
off.
Fucking easy action, man. What the fuck? I'm always ready. I'm always down.
All right. Hey, you
Well,
never know when they're gonna get that W.
Y'all play the Rams this week, man.
Fuck yeah, we
That'll be
do.
y'all's first real test.
I don't know, man. I don't
The
know.
Rams.
Jared Goff hasn't been like himself.
No.
Um,
I mean, they got beat by Tampa, dude.
Yeah, they're really not. You know, I drafted Woods, and ever since Cooper Kupp came into the picture, Woods is seeing less.
Mhm.
He's really not spreading the ball out. On top of that, Gurley hasn't been himself. Matter of fact, I just heard Gurley's maybe out with a hamstring issue.
Oh, really?
That he has an injury that and I believe it was a hamstring. And everybody knew from week one that Gurley hasn't been
Yeah.
Gurley.
Well, they were trying to cut back his workload already.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people weren't picking him high in their fantasy drafts.
So I don't know. I don't know if it's a for sure win.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, as far as for the Rams.
Yeah.
I
I know.
think-
I'm not saying it is either, but I'm saying it'll be a step up in competition than what y'all been playing.
Yeah, for sure. But you know what? Dude, with that defensive line
They're gonna get rammed.
and that defense, dude, I think they're enough to put pressure on any quarterback.
Yeah.
And you pressure a quarterback, man.
But see,
Unless they're fucking even Brady, dude,
Yeah.
he gets pressured. He all of a sudden can't throw the ball either.
yeah.
I mean, it
But
matters.
the thing to me that I saw and that I've heard people talking about is if you, because the 49ers have a great running game,
Yeah.
right, with those 3 running backs.
Yeah.
But if you stop that running game and put the ball in Garoppolo's hands, who knows how that game's gonna go? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of like the same with with Dak and Baker. You know, stop that run game and then put it in the hands of the quarterback and see if he can win the ball game for you. Which I don't know if Jimmy G can do it. He hasn't looked great.
No, and I mean he goes through his progressions good, and it's not like he's like throwing the ball terrible.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like he's way off target
He's
or
just missing.
overthrowing. He's just off by a little. A lot of them, a couple of those throws were kind of low.
Yeah.
You know, which is okay because at least the defender's not going to get it.
Now,
But,
Pettis dropped that one.
Yeah.
That would have been a touchdown.
but in the same breath, man, he really doesn't have any elite quarterbacks to throw. I mean, receivers to throw to.
yeah.
I mean, Marquise Goodwin is probably the best receiver he has right now.
Yeah.
Debo Samuel's still learning. Dante Pettis,
Yeah.
still coming up.
Yep.
I mean, Kittle's probably the best thing you got, but
And he don't like throwing to Kittle that much. Not as much as what's his name liked last year.
yeah.
What was Bethard?
Either Bethard or Nick Mullins played a lot because Bethard ended up getting hurt.
I thought Mullins got hurt and Bethard was the.
No, Bethard was a backup. Mullins came in as the third stringer.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, and I think a lot of people are starting to try to cut off Kittle.
Yeah.
They know what a talent he is,
Yeah.
which he is.
Yeah.
So you try to slow him down, but then it's like, hey, now we got a strong running game, which any three, Coleman, Mostart, or Breida they can all run the ball really fucking good. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't want to be excited because I am a Niner fan, and
Dude, y'all are undefeated, man. You should be a
But,
little bit excited, but
I'm
just
happy.
don't get crazy. You know what I mean?
I mean, when me and the wife are making love, she calls me Jimmy G, and it's okay. I'm
You
like,
have an understanding.
fine with
yeah,
that.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
You get it where you can get it.
I did. It's not looking good for the Browns here pretty soon, man. They play the Seahawks, which the Seahawks haven't. I mean, they're a good team, but we still don't know. I mean, their defense isn't what it used to be. Fucking Russell Wilson is legit.
Russell
we all
Wilson's
know
the
that.
best thing happening.
Yeah,
for him
we
right
all
now.
know that.
Yeah, that dude's a beast.
But I don't know how good that Seattle defense is. But that's a tough game for the Browns, and then they play the Patriots after that.
yeah, dude, I don't see it getting any better for the Browns
I don't
anytime
either,
soon.
man. I don't know.
Anytime soon.
Yeah.
And being an owner of Nick Chubb in fantasy, hey, run the fucking ball.
Yeah.
Take it out of that motherfucker's hands and run the ball. I'm
Right.
fine with that. But I mean, there is a legit question there. Like, how far does this go before they pull them?
Yeah.
Whether it's, dude, you're just not good enough, or this shit is in your head, and you need to get straight because you're coming out here and you're not a quarterback.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it ain't college. You can't just come out here and make shit up and go.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Mahomes does it and it makes it look easy, but not everybody's Mahomes.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting watching them dudes.
What up, Juwan? I'm in your new Fortnite video. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to check it out.
Why can't I fucking be in there? Oh, because
you
I
don't play Fortnite. Duh.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
New England.
Fortnite.
New England. New England stayed undefeated too.
Because they're New England.
Yeah.
But they almost got their ass handed to them by the Bills. I mean,
Yeah.
the Bills were right there, right?
Who do they play? Who do they play next? New England.
The Giants.
Oh yeah, they play the Giants
Thursday?
tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow.
When do they get a real game?
They
Let me
don't.
see. You're probably right.
Their division is soft.
Yeah. They play
Maybe the Jaguars?
Giants. They play the Giants, the Jets, the Browns, the Ravens, the Eagles. The Eagles?
Why
And
was
they
I
play the
think-
Cowboys, and then they play the Texans. That's a
soft.
three. That's a
I don't
three.
know.
That's a good little three stretch game right there.
Why was I thinking that Jacksonville was in there?
No, that's
was in
our
the
division.
Yeah.
They got what was that 4-game stretch, dude? They got Eagles, Cowboys, Texans, Chiefs.
That'll be tough, but
Yeah, that's a
but
tough
they'll
4-game
be
stretch.
fucking what 9-0 by the time they hit them.
Yeah, at worst, yeah, yeah, they'll be 11. Yeah, because I mean, I don't think they're losing to the Ravens. They're not losing to the Browns. Yeah, they should be about 9-0,
Yeah, I mean
8-0.
it's the Patriots, dude, and to me the only team that was really gonna stand in their way was Kansas City, but if Kansas City keeps playing like they were playing,
Just as long as the game doesn't come down to 49ers needing a field goal to win.
hey,
Damn.
let's keep it positive. Don't get on my boy
Right?
Gold.
Yeah,
Come on, man. Robbie Gold. Everybody has an off day. He only
Yeah.
missed 3.
He only missed 3.
Which it works out for the Browns because we would have been up
Yeah,
40,
that is a
42 to 3. I mean, come on.
Yeah. All right, man. What do you think of? Let's move on to baseball. What do you think of the Astros starting Verlander yesterday?
Man,
You think it was a good idea starting him on short rest?
I didn't like it, dude. I was talking to somebody about it, just like, you know what? I don't. That, and I don't know why, really. I mean, I just feel like someone of that caliber who, is that talented of a pitcher, it's like you kind of need him to be fully rested, man.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure even at his level, their arm and their body is wrecked after
Yeah.
that.
But dude, I mean, it's been happening a lot more in the past few years in the playoffs where people go to the 3-man rotation.
Yeah.
where the guys throw on short rest. Like last year for us, it was David Price and I think Chris Sale went
Yeah.
on short rest, and it worked out for us, you know.
Yeah.
But this was the first time that Verlander has ever done it.
Yeah.
I mean, he had done it one time before, but I thought I heard it was like the first game he pitched like one inning and he got taken out for some reason, and then he pitched on short rest because he had only threw that one inning.
Yeah.
So that's not the same as throwing a full game and then coming back in 4 days or 3 days and throwing the ball. Yeah. So
I didn't like it.
I didn't like it because of the fact it was his first time doing it.
And it's always a gamble, and I see they're going for the win. They want to
Yeah.
take one in Tampa. They're going for the win, but you never know what you're going to get with that.
Yeah. Well, also the thing is another thing that could have been going. You don't want to, you don't want to leave anything out there.
Mhm.
Like you have 2 legit starters, and Cole and Verlander.
Yeah.
So if you throw, whoever they were going to throw game 4, you've got Cole and Verlander game 5.
Mhm.
You're going to throw one of them. The other guy, he might not even get into the game, So that's the thing is like I don't think they wanted to have an arm that they could have used, without.
But I think Greinke fucked that up.
Yeah.
If he wins that game, it's a whole different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
that
guy,
was a 10-spot game, right?
Yeah,
They won by like 9 or something.
I
like
think
that.
he only pitched like 3 innings and
Yeah.
they pulled him.
Yeah.
I mean, but if that guy goes longer and we get that win, then it's a totally
but
different ballgame.
I still don't think they're gonna lose. Fucking Cole's legit. They're at home.
I mean,
It's gonna be, to me, it's gonna be hard for them to lose at home with Cole on the
yeah.
mound because Cole's been fucking lights out, dude.
that's
he's
best.
legit.
That's best scenario right there.
Yeah.
Right. You're at home. You got probably the best pitcher
Yeah,
on the mound for you, and he's on fire right now.
yeah. I would say they have the advantage easy.
Easy.
Yeah,
It'd be disappointing, man, if they don't pull it out, dude. Real disappointing from them being, the top seed going in, and then all of a sudden you're just like you get blowout in the first round.
yeah. The Yankees moved on. They fucking swept their series. Only
Yeah.
team to do it. And then we got 2 game 5s today. The Cardinals fucking put it on the Braves 13-1, 10-run first inning. And then the Dodgers are up right now 3-0 on the Nationals top 4.
So what is that series of Dodgers and Nationals?
Tonight?
Is it tied up?
Yeah, they're 2-2. So whoever wins tonight moves on.
And then Cardinals and
The
Braves?
Cardinals are moving
they're
on.
moving on.
Yeah.
So they're already waiting.
Yeah, and tomorrow the game will be at 6 o'clock.
For who? The Astros?
The Astros.
I'll be able to watch it, man.
I was about to say, what'd you say damn for? You?
I'm gonna be able to watch it, and I'm a root for them.
Yeah.
They better fucking win.
All right, man. Let's get into this college football. I'm
gonna give like crook.
No, don't do it. What are you doing in crooked?
Because they're like kind of not all the way horns. They came out kind of soft.
Soft like your dick.
Yeah, they're
they make a pill for that. Right?
Well, somebody should have gave it to the fucking Longhorns, dude.
Why?
Dude, fucking 2 weeks to prep for West Virginia. West Virginia.
Yeah.
And you come out limp dicking it?
Hey, man, we put it on them towards the end.
Towards
That's what
the end.
matters.
But probably fucking West Virginia the Mountaineers got fucking tired because they're not as conditioned as you players. And we were able to fucking do something.
Yeah.
But dude, that to me, and I'm no football expert, that is not what you want to see.
Mm-hmm.
Coming off of a 2-week prep, you get 2 weeks to prep for West Virginia, who's not ranked, and you come out like that.
That was our first road game this year. Like legit road game.
I get that and everything, but
Yeah.
if you're a legit team, as everybody's been hyping UT to be,
Yeah.
and they've looked.
Yeah.
It's not just hype. They've looked. The defense is playing fucking strong as shit. Other than the secondary, we've taken some injuries, whatnot. But Ellinger has stepped into this huge fucking role, and he's just moving the ball. The offense is making it look easy. The Mountaineers were all over his ass. They were slowing us down.
Yeah.
We looked sloppy.
Yeah.
And it was like one of those things like, whoa, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But we turned it on, man. That's what matters.
But you can't do that with Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And I know it's Oklahoma. It's a totally
different
different
game,
ball
man.
game. You got to throw everything out. But
Yeah.
when we did our predictions and we were like, dude, 40-something to fucking 10, 12. That's what we were looking at.
Yeah.
And then you get what you got. It doesn't give me
But
a whole lot of confidence,
a
man.
couple of those touchdowns at the end were on our scrub secondary.
Yeah. And
You know?
I think towards the end we kind of
Yeah.
loosened up a little bit probably and just
Yeah.
whatever.
Because we put it on them in the third quarter and then we let up in the fourth.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I could see it. There was really no way of them catching back up. But
yeah.
but still.
No,
I was
get
hoping.
it.
I was 2 weeks, man. I was looking for a shellacking, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
We put it on them in the third.
dude, there's 4 fucking quarters, man.
What do we score? 31 points in the third quarter?
And that's with West Virginia. You can't fucking do. You take that game and put that on anybody else.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we gave Oklahoma 3 quarters and we came on the third. What does that mean, dude? We got lucky that was West Virginia.
Oh, no, we put up 21 in the fourth. It was the fourth quarter where we went off.
We got lucky that was West Virginia.
Yeah.
Any other team, we might not have walked away with that W.
I don't know, man.
Oklahoma, we might not have walked away with that W. Dude, it just didn't give me a whole lot of fucking,
Yeah.
a whole lot of, I don't know how to fucking say it, but confidence moving on to Oklahoma, dude. And that's a huge fucking game.
Yeah.
It didn't give me a whole lot of confidence, man.
I don't know. You kind of was close with Kansas for a little bit.
For a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't think
Well,
it took them.
it's
I don't
the
think
same
it took
for
them
us.
3 quarters to fucking turn it on.
Where's the Longhorns party at this weekend? Hook 'em. OU sucks. Fuck yeah, they do. What's up, Jose? Man, I don't know. It's fucking 11 a.m. I don't know if I'm I might be too old to start partying that
parties
early.
at fucking Denny's.
Yeah.
Over some pancakes and eggs. Shit.
Right? Man, I'm down. I'm going to go get some Shipley's Donuts or something. Some kolaches. You know what I mean?
No.
You don't like kolaches?
The pigs in a blanket?
Yeah.
I mean, they're all right. But if I'm going to, I'd rather make a
It's
breakfast.
at 11 a.m.
I'd rather make a breakfast.
Oh, like what? Like some
Like-
steak? Like some eggs?
Yeah, some eggs and some chile and potatoes, pork chops.
All right,
That
well, I
kinda
think we
breakfast.
know who's making breakfast.
Pork
at
chops
this-
for
at this thing.
breakfast.
Hell yeah, you never
Put
had
a
pork
fucking
chops for breakfast?
No.
Especially leftover ones. Something about leftover ones.
I like
man.
steak. I like steak and eggs. I don't
Just
know
close
about
your
no
eyes
pork
and it's a
chop.
fucking steak, man.
Chicken fried steak and eggs is legit. You know what
We'll
I'm
do
saying?
another taste test.
Right?
Is this a pork chop or a steak?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That was just my thoughts, man.
Yeah.
You might have seen it different than I did, but
Well, the thing is, to me, yeah, we did start out slow, but we were up 21-7 after the first half. I think we were up 21-7, and then the third quarter we didn't really do much, and then the fourth quarter we put up 21. So it is what it is, man.
I mean, if you're gonna have a game like that,
We needed to win that game because that's one of those
Yeah.
trap games.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
You need to win it. You need the confidence that comes with you persevered.
And we
you
didn't
pulled
need
through.
anybody else to get hurt.
So that was important.
Yeah.
And they manned up. They got the win how they needed to get it. So that was important. Going into OU weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, so there's some positives to take out of it, man. And if you're gonna have a shit game like that, get it out the way now.
Yeah.
Get it out the way, and that way OU's coming up. We can't fuck around like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We know how it felt to be down and
Yeah.
have to fucking work up. You know what? We need to have our shit on from the jump.
The good thing is I heard a stat where I think the last 3 or 4 times that this game has been played and OU has come in undefeated, we beat them.
Good.
So
I love
they're
stats, man.
undefeated.
Wait, say that stat again?
So the last, I think I don't know if I can't remember if it was the last 3 times or 4 times that OU has come into this game undefeated, we beat them.
Oh, that's always so much better, though, right?
Right, yeah.
Because then that one loss, or at least
Yeah.
that first one.
Yeah.
No, let them win every single game
Yeah.
the rest of the season. Let
That's
that
what-
one loss be to
Dude,
Texas.
that's what I always say. I always want the Big 12 teams to be undefeated until we play them.
Yeah.
And then, I want their first loss to be against us and their
Hell yeah.
only loss because it makes us look better.
Hell yeah, it does.
But yeah, man, it'll be a good game, dude.
I hope so.
People keep asking me, dude, like they're so afraid of this fucking OU offense and all this shit, and I'm like, first of all, they haven't fucking played anybody, So you can't sit there and be like, this fucking offense is amazing. They're putting up a bunch of points against nobody's. Yeah, they're putting up a bunch of points, but they're not playing real defenses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So to me, I take that into account, which a lot of people don't. And I like our defense against their offense more than I like our offense against their defense more than I like their offense against our defense.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, especially because I think their left tackle and their right tackle is going to be out.
They said that there's a chance that they're not going to make this game.
Yeah. So if that happens, dude, our
It's
fucking
open season.
defensive line better fucking show out.
Yeah.
And everybody's scared of Jalen Hurts, but I'm like, dude, if you stop the run against that guy, if you stop the run, make that dude throw the ball to beat you, he's not going to beat you.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to throw the ball to the other team.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he lost his job at Alabama, because he wasn't a good passer. You know, as good a passer as, what's his dick over there?
Tua Canoe.
Yeah, Tua Kalini Mini or some shit. I don't know how the fuck you say his name. But yeah, the Hawaiian guy. That's the reason why he lost his job. He wasn't the goodest passer.
Yeah.
So he could run the ball and make plays and stuff like that, but our D-backs, especially our young ones, dude, they fucking made plays this past weekend. And they've been making plays when we need them to. And we're supposed to get Overshown back. BJ Foster's talking a little bit of shit. He's like, hey, man, you better learn how to slide.
Yeah, I saw that.
So
I
it's
saw
going to
that.
be good, man.
It's going to be good. And I think we get Colin Johnson back.
Yeah, Colin Johnson's coming back. He could have been back this week, but
Save him for the OU game.
they were saying they're just going to rest his hamstring, make sure he's, 110%.
So it looks good for us, man. It does. And like you said, I would much rather.
We got Kirk Johnson back.
Yeah.
Roshan Johnson's playing.
Yeah.
Ingram is good to go.
Yeah.
We should be good, man.
Should have a good three-headed monster. And like
I
you
like
said,
Roshan, bro.
Dude, that dude's showing out.
I don't know
man.
if he should. I think he should be our starter. Fucking 121 yards this past weekend.
Dude, I would not be upset.
I wouldn't either.
I think week 2, when we saw him, when he came in, I think when they were hurt, or Ingram was hurt, and he came in, and I was like, dude, that Johnson kid, man, just wouldn't go down.
Yeah.
He just every time he was getting hit, he was pushing through.
Yep.
And
well, even in the LSU game, whenever he came in, there was a definite different spark to it.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Oklahoma State game. I mean, he comes in and he just has a different,
he
running style, running
exactly.
attitude.
Yep.
It's just different.
Yep. I like him, man. And
yeah.
It's crazy. Like, if you think, well, he could be our next, QB in waiting as far as like a dual threat. And it's like, dude, I mean, the way he runs, and if that kid has an arm too, what can he do at quarterback?
Yeah.
It's kind of like interesting. Like, what could he do at quarterback? We
I
could
don't
have
know,
another
man.
Vince Young that's just fucking running all over the place.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. He's working out so well where he's at, and he's doing so good. And the thing is, he doesn't mind being there.
Yep.
He's fucking flourishing with it, dude. So it's kind of one of those things. It's like, should you rock the boat or just say, hey, kid, you know what? We may have found you a new spot.
Yeah. Who do you think takes it?
What, the game?
The game.
Fucking Texas.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fucking
I give a
Texas.
fuck who we're playing. We're winning all the time.
Fuck yeah.
All of them.
Yep, all of them. Man, it's gonna be a good game, dude. Fucking OU fucking sucks dick.
Yep.
Hate those.
What time is it?
motherfuckers.
9:03?
11 o'clock. 11
And they
o'clock.
still suck.
Oh yeah. Oh, is that what the time right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
9:03 and OU still sucks. Now we
OU
can go to
still
9:30.
sucks.
All
All
right.
right.
9:30.
What do you think about I know you kind of had a little problem with it, the horns down thing.
Oh, the
Brandon.
horns down.
Yeah. What do you think?
Hang on, let me get my thing up. I don't know. I mean, so what did you say that they
So last year in the Big 12 championship game, well, before the Big 12 championship game, they came out and said that it would be up to the officials' discretion if they were going to throw a flag for taunting.
okay
For the
horns down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it is taunting. They are taunting us. You know what I mean?
Sure, but it's a hand gesture.
Yeah.
It's a fucking hand gesture.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Well, I mean, they do the same thing when you're like when they're running into the end zone and they're they wave bye to you or something like
yeah,
that.
or they're like, "Come on, bring it,"
Yeah.
or something. Like, I mean, yeah. So I guess if you're gonna ban one, ban all of them.
Yeah.
Be consistent in it. But I don't know, man. Like, if you get all fucking butthurt because they do your sign like that, like, do Aggies get mad when you do this?
I don't think anybody does that because the Aggies suck dick.
Oh, okay. Well,
You know what I mean?
So you got to be good.
Like the
in
Aggies,
order-
yeah. Well, the
Nobody
Aggies don't
cares.
have. The Aggies don't have. You know, nobody cares about insulting an Aggie because they're Aggies. They're already insulting themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they've got to know that.
yeah.
Gotta know that. Are
But
there any other-
there's not any other schools that really have the hand gesture.
well, the techies are
yeah.
shooting. So what would I guess?
But
if
they
you,
suck too.
Like you had an AK or
If you
something.
if you holster them, like
holster
get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here. You're not shooting shit. But yeah, I mean that's the thing too is the fucking Texas Tech sucks.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, yeah. If you're gonna ban one, ban them all. Keep consistent.
Yeah.
But I guess that little snippet that I had saw, like, it was because like people were getting upset about it. 'cause
I
they
mean,
were
there
doing
might have
horns
been. You
down.
know, there's always those
Pussies with
middle-aged,
those-
blue-haired mothers at home, stay-at-home moms that you know they're
they get offended by something.
they're SJWs and
They're out there, man. They're
Yeah.
out there.
so. But I don't know, dude. But then what I was hearing a lot from because I watched a few Oklahoma people talk about it, and they were like, well. You know, if you're going to throw the horns down and that's going to be a penalty, it should be a penalty if somebody scores and they throw the horns, you know. But to me, it's not a penalty. You know, you're celebrating your school.
Yeah.
You know, that's it.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's the same thing when somebody scores or like from Miami, they throw the U when they get a pick or something like that. That's not, I mean, that's not, you're celebrating your school. You're not taunting the other team.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I can see that argument. I don't know. The whole thing just rubs me wrong because, like, now we're not allowed to call it the Red River Shootout anymore
Yeah, that sucked.
Like-
that changed a few years ago.
because
though.
it's promoting violence. Or
well,
get the
they've
fuck
changed.
outta
They've changed
here.
it twice because
Have they?
it was the Red River Shootout,
Uh huh.
right? And then it was the Red River Showdown,
Oh, okay.
and then now it's the Red River Rivalry.
which is just fucking. It's hard to say.
Yeah, it's a
Come
fucking
on.
tongue
Red River
twister.
Shootout. E, say what it is currently right now.
Red River Rivalry.
See, he had a hard time
Red,
saying
Red
it.
River Rivalry.
Red River Rivalry.
Rivalry.
Yeah.
Rivalry.
It makes you
Triple
say
R.
rivalry wrong.
Rivalry. Yeah, it
Yeah.
kind of does.
Red River
Red River
Rivalry.
Shootout.
Yeah,
Like, that's it. That just-
shootout
that
was-
just
even,
flows well.
Even Showdown was good. You know, the Red River Showdown. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. Those 3 R's.
Whatever, fuckers.
But, you know, nobody wants to promote violence.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can't, dude,
Fuck
because then kids will want to go shoot up the school.
That's
Know what I mean?
exactly what it. You know, I guess all those school shooters at some point in their life they've
They saw the
been
Texas
exposed
game.
to the Red River Shootout. That's the common factor there. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they should be able to do it, man. Whatever, dude. You know, you're going to fucking. The fans are going to. It's not going to stop the fans from doing it.
It's
I
not
think-
going to stop Texas from saying, "Oh, you sucks."
Yeah.
Like when they
Well,
chant
that's-
that shit in the stadium.
Yeah, but that's the fans doing it though,
Sure.
not the players, You know what I
players.
mean? So that I mean, I don't know, dude. Whatever. It is what it is. It does piss me off though. I don't like it.
I think, I mean, I can see it both ways, but I think it's purely because that game is already adrenaline fueled.
Yeah.
There's already high fucking tensions there between the players, between the fans. I mean, it's huge fucking thing. So then you got a team that disrespects your school constantly in your face. It just adds fuel to the fire.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty much why they're like, dude, you know what? Let's just not fucking do that.
Yeah.
You know, and I can see that point, dude. It's a huge fucking game,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you know,
Don't want to start any fights or nothing.
yeah. I think somebody on 104.9, Rob Babers, he was saying, dude, they had to change the way we came out. He goes, we used to come out in the
In
same,
the same
tunnel.
yeah.
And both teams would be lined up next to each other. And he goes, you could imagine the
Damn.
shit that went
Yeah.
down in that tunnel.
Yeah.
He goes, the shit that went down in that tunnel, man. And he goes, and it had to change.
Yeah.
So now we're separated. He goes, could you imagine they're fucking throwing the horns down in each other's faces? You know, OU to Texas?
Yeah. Dude,
It's-
it pissed
it's-
me off. I know
yeah.
I'd get mad if a OU fan came up to me and threw the horns down.
Yeah.
I'd get fucking mad, dude. I don't like that shit.
so
I don't
Yeah.
like seeing it on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate it.
So I can see why they do it, man. And the coach was a good sport about it, like, hey, man, we're not going to do that. You know,
Yeah.
we're not. So it's like, cool.
Keep it classy.
Yeah, just
OU.
let's just go in here and play
Keep
a
it
good
classy,
fucking
San
game.
Diego.
And, you know, OU sucks, but let's go in and have a good game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird, man. It is weird. But it is what it is. God, I can't fucking wait, man. It's gonna be a great game. This
Is
one,
that an early game?
yeah, it's at 11 a.m.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
We've
Is
been
this dude
talking
even
about-
here?
I forgot.
Remember
I
the whole
forgot.
fucking breakfast thing?
I thought there was another game
Fuck,
before the
man.
next one.
No. I don't know. Has it always been played? I remember a couple late ones, right?
Yeah.
But most of them have been at 11, right?
11.
Yeah.
I would think an evening would be better because it's like fucking prime time and
You get to go enjoy
You
the
can
fair
actually-
in the
yeah.
daytime.
Yeah.
But I think they do it because they don't want people being drunk. while
Yeah,
they're
you
there.
get sauced up at the fair, and then
Yeah.
you go into the game.
You have
you're-
all day to fucking
Bro,
drink.
you're gonna fucking fight, dude.
So that's what
Hell
I'm
yeah.
saying. There's so much energy
All right.
there that they're trying to do what they can to keep people from fucking
Yeah,
getting killed and
that's true.
arrested and shit. So
Yeah.
I think that's why they go with that 11.
Yeah.
Fuck it, man.
You can still get drunk
some
by
eggs
then.
and a
You
Bloody
just gotta
Mary.
really want it.
Yeah, you gotta wake up.
eggs and a Bloody Mary, man.
Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah. So we all got UT winning. What do you got, Brandon?
Fucking Texas.
That's
man.
what I'm
Come
talking
on.
about.
Damn right,
dude.
motherfucker.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. Fuck OU. You know what I mean?
Fuck them.
And then LSU and Florida is gonna be a good one too.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. Florida hasn't looked great to me yet. I watched a little bit of that Auburn Florida game this past weekend. It was fucking terrible. I want to blow my brains out. The fucking offenses were just shit, dude.
You said Auburn and who?
Florida?
Florida?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's there's fucking what's his face still coach Florida?
Muschamp?
Manny Muschamp. Yeah,
No.
he's already gone.
Yeah. He's been going. He coaches I think South Carolina now. South Carolina. I think.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't watch them. They're
You don't watch
SEC,
the other
right?
games, right?
Yeah, fucking- I only care about one school.
And then Alabama's finally playing a ranked team.
Nice.
I
So
mean, they weren't ranked until this past week. It's A&M.
Oh shit!
So yeah.
I was like,
they're
good.
Finally playing.
They should lose then. They're playing a
Uh,
ranked team, and then you say the name and
No, they're playing A&M. So
yeah. Well. What the
Good
fuck is
luck.
A&M ranked?
good luck, A&M.
25?
24. They barely got ranked this week. So
Nice,
yeah,
nice.
they were ranked before, but then they lost it, and then they're barely ranked back again. SMU still ranked ahead of them.
Fucking A&M.
Boy,
I ever tell you
Buechele.
about that old man that threw the gigum in my face at a gas station?
No,
Motherfucker,
the
man.
black guy.
No, it's an old man, dude. An
Different
old
guy.
man.
Different guy at a gas
guy.
You
station.
just
In
get
his-
fucking.
In
You
his,
just get punked all the
in
time
his
at
70s,
gas
dude. He had to be in
stations.
his 70s or 80s.
What do you
Yeah.
do?
I'm walking out head to toe UT gear
Of
on a
course.
Saturday,
Yeah.
and he's walking in, and he gets. I shit you not, man. His hand must have been 6 inches from my face. He's giggle like that as he's walking in. I'm like, you mother.
Should have broke
You
his
didn't
thumb.
say nothing.
No, dude. I fucking took a deep breath and like, you old
Damn.
motherfucker.
I would have said,
What
gig your fucking asshole, man.
am I gonna fucking say? He was an old.
Take your diaper off and fucking
80
put it
years
up
old.
your
He
butt.
probably didn't even know where the fuck he thought he was walking into the stadium, dude, to watch a game. He didn't fucking know.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Everywhere,
fucked
man.
up.
I don't know what the
Everybody's
fuck
always
it
fucking
is.
with you, man.
I know, dude.
It's got to be something like the way you walk or something. Like,
It's
look
just
at this
weird
dude.
that like we hear the part of the story that's the first part we hear when the person approaches him. We don't hear the 10 seconds before.
Yeah.
You know.
I was fucking. What do you mean? I was paying at the register. I didn't do shit to this motherfucker.
That's
Shit.
funny, dude.
Just always being a fucking, what is it? Accostic.
They probably
whatever.
watch this dude like walk around and they're like, look at this dude, fucking, look at this
Look at
bitch
this
walk.
Fucking bitch.
I'm gonna
walk.
fucking go punk this guy real quick.
I don't know, man.
All that Taco Bell you're eating, dude, is making you walk weird.
Something or the dicks in my ass. I don't know.
You tried that new cheddar toasted taco?
No, when they come out.
No, it's been all over the fucking TV. They got a new taco out, man.
Mm-mm.
You
I
gotta
ain't
go
tried
try it.
Mm-mm.
No.
I mean, I'll try it, but I haven't tried it yet.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong. That motherfucker get its chance.
Which Taco Bell you stopping at on the way home?
right.
Well,
Yeah, man. I can't wait, dude. It's gonna be so much fun if we win.
and if we lose, you're gonna be.
If we
you're gonna be
lose, I
sad.
mean, I'm gonna be sad, but
But,
fuck.
well,
we gotta win out, man. If we want to get that college playoff spot, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Gotta win out. I think we'll be all right, dude. I think like I said, I think our offense is gonna be better than their offense against our defense. Our offense is good, man. Sam Ehlinger is fucking legit. I got Buechele on the mind.
What?
Ehlinger is gonna be legit, man.
He always shows out at these games, dude.
Yeah,
And I don't think they've really let that guy loose yet.
I don't think so either.
I think this may be the game where they're like, dude, do what you got to do.
Yep.
You know, you fucking feel like running, run that motherfucker.
Yep.
We're not gonna tell you how much to run or when to run.
I want to see more of Jake Smith.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get that guy more into the game.
Yeah.
I mean, he's caught a few passes,
it's
but
hard.
it's not.
Yeah, it's hard though because Duvernay's been fucking showing out, man.
Yeah.
Duvernay's a fucking beast.
I mean, there's if you look at it, there's a lot of weapons with Duvernay, and there's, you know, Eagles. That's
Yeah,
you know,
Eagles has been playing legit.
and he's going out for the long passes, and then you got our nice running game that's been working, and now you're fixing to get back Colin Johnson,
Yeah,
which is another threat, and it's kind of like, where does Smith fit in?
yeah.
I mean, he's there.
Slot.
Yeah, you put him as a slot, short dump off passes, and
Yeah,
fucking go to town.
it's gonna be good, man. I can't wait for it. I can't
yeah,
wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
party at my house, Jose. Fuck it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
be there at 10 and bring the eggs.
Bring some donuts. I
And-
like donuts. I like donuts, but I like the cream filled ones.
I bet you do, motherfucker.
I knew you were gonna say
I
that.
bet you
The
do.
what are they called? What are the long johns?
Donut holes.
The long johns.
Hush puppies.
Isn't they're called long johns, right?
I think I've heard
What?
that. Wait,
Are you talking about Long John
was the bear
Silver's?
claw something else?
No. Yeah, the bear claw's something
okay.
else. No,
I
Long
think
Johns.
I've heard. I think
Look
I've
it
heard
up.
Fucking
that.
hell,
Can you
dude,
look
I
it
don't
up?
need donuts.
I think they're called long johns.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. I'm not gonna argue with it.
You don't like donuts?
I mean, I'll eat a donut. I'll eat a
Hold
glazed
up,
donut.
hold up.
Surprise, surprise.
Eclairs, that's what
That's
they're
it,
called.
that's it,
But
yeah.
they're long johns too, right?
Uh,
Yeah, right there, long john. I think they just have different names for them, man. But I like those rectangle ones. Those are good.
okay.
Yeah,
Unfilled,
yeah,
they're
yeah.
long johns.
Oh, unfilled, they're long johns.
Eclairs
Yeah,
that,
no.
that have the shit in
No,
there.
then I like eclairs then.
All right.
But the cream, not the like that one right there in the middle on the left.
Oh,
Not that one right there.
that's just a
no,
dick.
the other one. The other one.
Oh, the other one.
Yeah. That one. You see how it's like
Oh,
that?
that maple glaze on it.
No,
Is-
but it's got like the. Oh no, that's just a glaze. I thought it was the whipped cream one. Cause they have one that they put like
dude, you getting all excited about this shit.
they put like frosting in it, but it's not frosting.
dude, so
can't
much.
remember what it's
you're
called.
s-
But
so much.
these other ones have like
Mhm.
it's like a pudding.
It's like fucking passion when
It's
you
so
talk about
good.
donuts,
Yeah.
dude.
I
I
fucking
get
Getting
love
so
love those
fucking
things, dude.
excited. I know.
I fucking love
This
those
fucking
things,
guy.
dude. I fucking love them, man. They're
It
my
sounds
favorite
like you
donut.
fucking love them, dude.
I eat like 3 of them motherfuckers, and 2 kolaches.
Is it custard?
Yeah, it's like a custard.
Oh,
How many do
yeah.
you put in your pocket for later? That's what I want to know.
I don't. They're
Yeah, I know you
expensive, so I
fucking
only
do.
buy some for me.
You fucking, I'm gonna put one
And
in my
then
pocket for
My
later.
daughters want to come up and they're like, "Daddy, let me have a bite." I'm like,
You're
"No,
like,
you got
"Fuck
your own
no."
donut.
Yeah.
Go over there and eat
They're
your
like,
fu-
but I want this one.
you chose that blue fucking frosted donut
Mhm.
with sprinkles. Get that shit out of here. Go eat that.
Sprinkles are good.
You ain't fucking eating my donut.
Sprinkles make everything better.
Hell yeah, they do.
It's like
I
glitter.
don't know, man.
Put
I don't
glitter
know,
on
dude.
anything and it looks fucking cool.
No. But dude, I can't believe you don't like dude, you don't fucking like anything American. Donuts, pizza, hamburgers. Fuck.
And motherfucker,
This is bad.
it says who?
America.
Nope.
That's crazy, dude.
Hey man, you hit the surprise. What
yeah.
the fuck did
Hey
you hit it
dude,
for?
okay, so let me ask y'all a question.
Mhm.
So you're a married man, right?
Yeah, don't get me in fucking trouble, man.
No, no,
Here
no.
we
My
go.
wife is listening.
Good.
She's watching, man. Come
No,
on.
so you're a married man, right?
Yeah, I like to stay
Everybody's married.
Yes.
Okay.
Brandon
The
ain't
br-
married.
well, I know,
Well,
but we're in
Brandon-
hypothetical.
Take your fucking headphones off.
Everybody's married, okay? So, what do y'all think about, letting your wife tell you where you can't eat or where you can eat? You know what I mean? Like if I'm out, like we're having lunch with the guys and we're like, oh man, let's go to Twin Peaks, to
this
have
kinda
some lunch.
thing.
And then your wife finds out you're at Twin Peaks,
Mhm.
and then she gets mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
And then next week, we're going to go to Twin Peaks again. And then,
You're like, I can't go
yeah,
because I'll get in trouble.
yeah. How do you feel about that? What do you
I
think?
don't think it's cool.
You don't think it's cool? So if Monty told you, hey, you can't eat there no more,
Mhm.
would you still go?
Well, I mean,
he's really thinking about that one.
because honestly, if my wife says you can't go, I'm not gonna like disobey.
Oh my God.
I mean, fuck. She's my wife, and at the end of the day, I gotta go home to her.
Yeah,
I'd
but
still like to have sex.
If
and,
you get
and-
married, it says it says in the Bible that she's supposed to obey you.
yeah, but
not you obey
yeah,
her.
but you asked me.
Brandon.
You went there with it.
You asked me if she said it, if I would do it, and I said yeah. But she wouldn't. The thing is, she wouldn't tell me that
Well, how do you know?
because I've been with her for 23 years.
Oh.
She's not gonna. She's never.
No, but I'm saying
she's never
if.
told me
I'm
where to
saying
eat.
if.
Yeah, so we're being hypothetical.
Yeah,
If she happened to said that, then I would respect her wishes.
you wouldn't go.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Would
don't like
you,
fucking Twin
Even
Peaks
if it's
anyways.
no, but even if it's okay, not Twin Peaks, like you
Hooters
know,
or something.
Hooters, yeah.
Yeah. I would respect her wishes.
Would
Sure.
you retaliate and be like, okay, you
Well, you-
can't go to?
Yeah, pick her favorite spot.
Yeah.
But we're saying pick her favorite spot over Hooters. Hooters might not be my favorite spot.
Okay, I'm just saying if it was your favorite spot. If your favorite spot, what's your favorite spot to go eat?
Taco Bell.
I don't know if I really have a favorite.
Oh my
place.
God, dude.
I don't know if I have a favorite place. To go
Okay,
eat.
what's one of your more places that you
Oh.
go eat?
Now
that would
we're-
make it your
now we're-
favorite.
Puerto Rico. I eat there
Oh
all
my
the time.
God, you're so ghetto.
What? I
Hey, that
fucking
place
eat
is
there
good.
all the
Okay,
time.
so
huh?
so if
Get
all
yourself a
if
whole
all the
fucking
if all the waiters or if all the people say they were all girls
Mhm.
and they were all scantily dressed,
Mhm.
you think she would still let you go there?
Probably. I mean, she doesn't stop me from going to. If I wanted to go to Hooters, I'd go. I've gone to Twin Peaks. She doesn't stop me.
Yeah.
I don't think.
What do
she,
you think, Brandon?
And even if she said like, "Hey, they're all fucking,"
If she says you can't go to
Scandi-
Pollo Rico,
I'd go through the drive-thru. I'd be like, "Baby, I'm still getting my food. I'm not looking at nobody.
I
Hit the
didn't-
fucking drive-thru."
oh
Yeah.
shit.
What, like if I was in that situation?
Yeah.
I mean, kind of like you'd have to kind of respect that, but I'd be like, hang on, what's the heart of what's going on here? You got some insecurity issues going
Yeah.
on. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just going to eat a place and like they just happen to be dressed, you know, like you said, just very scantily. Like,
Yeah. But if
If
it's
that
like
if that threatens you, then we've got a problem.
yeah, if it's like a sports bar,
Yeah.
you know, you're going for it's a sports
Geared
bar. They got
for-
TVs. You're going to lunch with the guys.
That's where locker room talk comes into
Yeah.
play.
Yeah, that's where you tell your friends, "Hey, grab him by the pussy." You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
You don't do it,
No.
but you just tell
you
people.
talk a big game.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. I
you
see
over
it.
exaggerate.
Yeah.
I see it. I would still respect her wishes.
I mean, I'm kind of like I enjoy sex, so like
Yeah.
my fictional wife, like, hey, okay, but
Yeah.
when I get home, be like, hey, listen, honey, darling, we got something to talk about.
Yeah,
You know,
She's gonna
Like,
be like, "Fuck you, no sex. Go sleep on the couch." And then you're gonna be like, "Shit."
yeah. See, that's one thing that the women got. You know, it's like no sex. And it's like fuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Damn.
but I typically don't go to places like that. So
No.
I mean, I will, like, it'll be like, if it's like, oh, hey, come join the guys for lunch or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, but I'm not like, oh, let's go to Twin Peaks. Because honestly, like, I fucking hate just the falseness of just that's there.
How nice
The-
the girls are to
It's
you.
all fucking fake, man. They're all flirty and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
I fucking hate
Don't
that, dude.
fucking flirt with me, bitch, unless
You don't
it's
go.
real.
You don't go to strip
Pretty
clubs
much.
either.
I mean, I've been, but I haven't been in a while.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't appeal to me when they're just like they're being nice to you because like, hey, you got that money.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't fucking
But they
it
don't
doesn't have
know
an
you-
effect on me.
They don't know that we don't have money, so you could just be they're just
Oh, I
nice to you
know.
for no
Well,
reason.
Yeah,
But then, how do you know that they don't really like you? Maybe you're her type.
I might be.
Or not.
You don't know.
Take her out to dinner.
When
That's
are-
how you find out.
Jose, when are we going?
Hey,
We
so
go on Friday, man.
So
after the girls practice.
you ask us this question. What would you do?
Yeah.
You would just ignore?
He would
Fuck
do it
yeah,
out of
dude.
spite. He would eat there fucking 8 times a week.
Yeah, I don't, dude. If your old lady is, you know, hey, if she's trying to tell you where not to go eat because some girls got their titties out
Yeah.
and they're not even out,
Yeah.
you know, they're working.
Okay.
They're just working.
But in less clothing.
Yeah, but it's not like, you know, it's not like they're fucking like touching you and, you know, grabbing on your butt and grabbing on your balls and stuff like that. Dude, if my old lady said, hey, you can't go eat there, I'd be like,
You would do it out of spite.
why not?
Okay, you could ask why not. I'm saying,
Yeah,
but
I'd
you would still do
I'd
it.
still go.
You just be like, "Fuck you and what you want. I'm gonna go."
I wouldn't
anyways.
tell her fuck you,
Well,
but I'd
that's,
be,
that's essentially what you're doing.
I
Is
wouldn't
just
tell her.
saying, "Fuck you."
No,
I'ma
I
go.
wouldn't tell her fuck you, but I'd just be like, babe, what the hell's the problem?
Okay,
you know,
if she
there ain't
said-
no problem. I'm
if-
just going with the guys.
If she
to
broke
lunch.
it down and said, "Honey, I don't want you around half-dressed women serving you food."
I'd be like,
while
they're
you-
not half dressed. They have shorts on and they have a shirt
Okay,
on.
she just says, "I don't like the environment. I don't want you to go there. Will you please respect my wishes?"
I'd be like, what? I can't go to the beach now either because there's girls in bathing suits.
You can go with me.
We can't go to the
She
beach.
didn't say we can go together as a family.
You go to hey, I've had my nephews and stuff in Twin Peaks before, but nah,
So
man.
you
I
would just say, "Screw it. I'm gonna do it anyways."
yeah, or just not tell her.
Or just not tell her. That's even worse.
If I'm going to the if I'm at work and I'm with the guys at work and Bill's like, hey, let's go eat lunch at Twin Peaks.
you
I'd
say
be like,
no,
all
let's
right.
go somewhere else.
I'd be like, no, all right, let's go to Twin
There's other
Peaks.
places you could go.
No, I'd be like, I gotta stop at the ATM, get some cash out.
You don't want that showing up
Yeah,
on the
you gotta
statement.
you
The
gotta watch
deception.
the traces.
The deception.
No, man, it's not that bad, dude. It's a little white lie. You know what I mean?
I
It's
get
not even a lie. If she doesn't ask, it's not lying.
Lie is a lie, man.
You know what I mean? Right, Brandon?
If they don't inquire, you don't have to lie about it.
If you come home and she's not like, hey, where'd you go to lunch?
Yeah,
then
you
it's
gotta
not
lie.
lying.
then you're
Yeah.
now.
Then I have to lie. But if I come home and she's like, hey, babe, how's your day? I was like, oh, just hanging out.
It was good.
Did some stuff
Yeah.
at work. Went to lunch. Oh, okay, that's good. Boom.
Done.
Done. Don't even have
She
to
gonna
lie.
start asking you where you go to lunch now every now. Every day.
Right. Oh, no, she knows, man. But that's the thing, though. It's like, what if it was like, man, dude, I don't know, man. Because what if it was like religion reasons? You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I
Like
can
one
understand that.
one of my old friends was
Oh.
like super religious, so
Okay.
I don't think that's the reason why he didn't want to go there.
I mean, I
Okay.
could understand that, dude. People
Yeah.
real religious, and that goes against their.
But it's like
beliefs
you
and-
though, like
yeah,
you
I got
pray,
it.
you pray before every meal,
Mhm.
and you still go to titty bars with us all the time,
Mhm.
and to Twin Peaks and stuff.
I
And
can
I'll pray right there.
I can picture him praying in front of a fucking plate of hot wings and fucking.
You gotta give my thanks to God, man.
Hey, God is good.
Thank
I
you
got
for
it, but-
bringing me and putting this lady here.
But some people are I don't know. Maybe they're more devoted or
Yeah, but to me, it's like,
whatever. I don't know.
well, one of
How
the
you
guys I
separate the
know is
two.
like super. He's legit, like. But the other guy, dude, you should hear this fucking dude talk. You know what
But
I mean?
I've known people to be real religious and Christians or Catholics or whatever, and then they'll still turn around and treat other people like shit. And you're
Yeah.
like, dude, are you not a Christian? Are you not deep Christian? You can like recite the Bible to me, and then you're gonna fuck you, fuck that, fuck this person, and it's like
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I know those people too, man.
Yeah, so everybody's different. We're all
I
different,
don't
Bill.
know, man.
You just asking me my opinion. I'm not ashamed to let all our listeners know that I always respect my wife's wishes because
Yeah.
I love her and I still want to make.
Yeah, but just
make
because
sweet
I say I
love.
would go doesn't mean I don't love my old lady.
I just don't want to lie and I want to make sweet love to her.
I'll
I'm a
still
bad
make-
liar, dude. She would
Angry
know.
love is sometimes better than sweet love.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's got its
But-
place.
You
It's
know
got
what I
its
mean?
place.
Yeah. but I'm a bad liar. I can't.
Liar.
I am, dude. She'll know immediately I'm fucking lying.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess of all things to suck at. it's
Yeah, lying is probably a
it's
good
probably
thing,
a good
you know?
one, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It was just weird, you know? And I was just thinking to myself, like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even know how I would react to being told by my significant other that I can't go eat at a place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's weird. Like, you're supposed to be able to trust people.
Yeah, but-
trust especially your significant other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True. But trust is hard to come by sometimes. And everybody's raised different, man. Some people have trust issues.
Yeah.
But, in the same breath, would I like Mighty going to a place where dudes are wearing bikinis or banana hammocks? And
Banana hammock.
You'd be mad at her for not bringing you.
I'd be like, look, babe, we can go
we
together.
were supposed to go to that
Yeah.
place.
We are in this together.
I mean, I don't know why you got to go with your girls all the time.
Yeah, but I think dicks is different. You know what I mean? Because dicks are nasty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think it's different because
You know what I mean?
I think it's
Like a girl is nice to look at, but if like dudes got their fucking dicks in a fucking banana hammock, like
Yeah.
that's just Like it's like, come on, man.
Yeah. I mean, I look at
They're
mine.
all
and
fucking weird looking and shit.
I mean, but some girls, I mean, you know, we might think it weird, but some women might enjoy looking
Yeah.
at
I don't know.
big, healthy junk.
Look
I
at
don't know,
mine.
man.
Just
You know,
like,
some
you're
good old
disgusting.
moose knuckle.
just like-
No, you
You're
don't like
fucking-
to. You don't like to look at a girl
You
like
just
she's
look
wearing
at-
some
You
spandex and
just
she's
look
got
at yours
some.
and you're like, you're fucking disgusting.
You're
I
fucking
don't know
dis-
why you look like
yeah,
that.
you're fucking disgusting, and don't fucking look at me in the face. But we're gonna go do some disgusting shit.
God damn it! Yeah, just don't look me in the eye.
Just don't fucking look at me, man.
What if it was the other way around? Wives going to
That's
twin
what I was
buns.
just- yeah, that's what we were
twin
just saying.
buns.
Yeah, dude. I don't.
And shirtless
yeah.
buff guys and chaps.
If she wants to go,
Yeah.
fuck it, let her.
I don't know, man. As long as they're not getting their fucking meats rubbed in their face, you know.
You never know what's happening.
I've seen
there.
some videos.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, if it's like a place like Twin Peaks where you go and you sit down, the girls are just waiting on you.
I had one sit
I
down
don't-
and start eating my fucking food.
Okay, dude, but
If they did it to me, I'm sure they've done it to others.
okay, but what I'm saying is they're not like giving you fucking lap dances and shit.
No, but
That's
she
what
was
I'm
eating
saying.
my fucking
So-
food.
so what
That's
I'm-
worse.
Okay, but what I'm saying is like if it's just a place where you go to sit down and eat, and
Yeah.
the guys are fucking wearing booty shorts and shit, you know what I mean? Then I don't care.
But I think it's different though, because men look at women as objects, and women, they don't care. Most, I don't say I want to group them all women, but a lot of women don't care about that. It's more of an intellectual thing.
Yeah.
You know, do you stimulate my mind?
Women are attracted to the penis that they're with, and guys are just like, oh, pussy, 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 pussy.
I think
Yeah, I
it's
can see that.
it's a caveman thing, man. We were brought to fucking
To
like,
to
spread our
spread our seed
far
and-
and wide.
that's what the testosterone is, man. You want to
Yeah.
conk somebody on the head and spread your seed.
If I can't fuck it, I want to kill it.
Yeah, because being monogamous isn't natural.
It's not human nature.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe cavemen and women got married.
No.
Who
No,
knows?
they didn't.
In a way, it might not have been a ceremony, but they may have like swapped rocks with each other and said, "Okay, you're mine." Yeah, it's like you give a rock and a rock, it's like you're mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Penguins do something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just to me, I mean, like I said, if it was just a place where they go sat down and they were just getting waited on, I wouldn't care.
But
you
that's
know?
but you're saying that's your opinion. You're just like, to me,
Yeah.
but you're on a different level than other people.
So you would have a problem with Monty going to a place like that for lunch?
To swinging dicks, yeah.
No, it's not swinging dicks. It's like a Twin Peaks.
Okay,
but
well,
it's just dudes.
This restaurant is called Swinging Dicks. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna go to Swinging Dicks. I'd be like,
What? You just self conscious or what?
I mean,
You don't trust her?
no, I trust her, but
Okay.
I also know that you know, I'm
Brandon's
not
looking places
I'm
up
not-
right now.
I'm not in
No, I knew there was a
Tallywhackers,
place,
yeah.
for women. It's tallywhackers.
yeah, it's like I know I'm not in the best shape, so it's like I know you're gonna go over there and fucking fantasize.
Hey, it's
So
probably.
you don't
It's in
think she,
Dallas.
like whenever y'all are out and about, you don't think she just like looks at a guy?
If she does, she's really good at it
Well,
because I don't ever catch her.
but you don't ever look at girls.
No,
Don't lie.
dude, my wife will fuck me up, man, if I look at a girl.
Come on.
Dude,
I don't think Monty's that mean.
I got shit. Shit. She'll crawl a ladder and slap my ass.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I mean, I would let her go, but I'd be like, you know, she'd have to console me.
So you would
afterwards.
let her go.
She'd have to console me afterwards and tell me that, you know, she loves me and everything.
Why is it not an issue if she goes to Twin Peaks to eat? She might be a lesbian on the down low. Yeah, but what I'm saying is the Twin Peaks isn't like that. Like you don't go there to fuck the waitresses.
I'm sure some people.
I'm sure
do.
it happens.
Well, yeah,
though.
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
sure that's
but
their
what I'm
exact
saying is
reason to
like
go.
it's like if you're going there, you're just going for the atmosphere.
I don't
what
know.
mean?
Whatever there is at Twin Peaks, I'm sure I can find somewhere else without the bullshit.
You know
And
how
probably
easy
better.
it is always. Oh my god, relax. I'm my sister, dude. She's always trying to convert my old lady.
Your sister?
Yeah, can
That's
you
just
believe
gross.
that?
Laura, that's gross.
Like
just
switch
gross.
teams.
Yeah,
That's just gross.
always, man.
Hmm.
They always have a joke like when if I died, like
would hook
today, yeah, they'd fucking move in together and
Well, at least your family would be
become
taken care of.
lesbians.
At least your family be taken care
Right?
of.
Yeah, that's true. It's hot.
I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be so awkward for you if it wasn't your sister.
Yeah. Well, I'm
I
gonna
mean,
be
if it-
dead. It's not gonna be awkward for me at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you think about it from that aspect, like if I die, who would I want?
Like if you
Take
die,
over.
Who do you want
would
to bang your wife when
Yeah,
you're dead?
if you-
Could it be like, you know, would I want her to meet a stranger and go through all that, right?
Yeah.
But then not
But then
telling
that
how they
stranger's
would
gonna
take
be
care of my
raising your
kids.
kids and shit.
Yeah, no telling how they would take care of my kids, or would I prefer a friend or family to say,
your-
well,
your
I know they'll
sister?
love my kids, something like that.
Or your sister?
No, not my sister. Fucking dick.
Well,
He's a
even-
god
even
dang.
divorced,
He's like,
man,
you can
she's
come,
on
you can still
fire.
come over to the birthday
God
parties.
dang. Really fucking trying to get in there.
Shit,
She's like trying to wedge something betwing us right now.
they ain't
Would
having
you-
no
would you-
girls' night out.
Would you watch?
Huh?
If given the opportunity?
No.
No?
You
Well,
fucking
why don't you
crazy.
your sister?
Fuck, dude. What are we in Arkansas? Come on,
I mean,
man.
I thought we were throwing out hypotheticals.
No,
some
that's just
white
that's-
sister fucking shit,
Yeah,
Brandon.
that's some fucking Oklahoma, Arkansas stuff right
yeah,
there,
you,
buddy.
you keep that over there,
All right.
man. Yeah, dude, that's
All
disturbing.
right, man. On that note, let's get the fuck out of here before we go to another level.
Let's get rid of the incest.
Right? Thanks for listening. Thanks for hanging out with us. Share this shit. Share my Facebook page. Share the YouTube channel. Share everything. Go check us out on Twitter and Facebook at From the Left Hash. Thanks for watching.
It's 9:35 and OU sucks.
Hook 'em.
Hook 'em.